What's up everybody, Anthony with Granddaddy Herps back again with another video. Yes. Today's video, I'm going to go over some of the breeding pairs that I've got going on right now, some of the stuff that's locked, just kind of get you guys caught up with everything that's going down over here as far as breeding goes. Real quick, want to give a huge shout out to Mutation Creation. I received a really awesome shout out today. By the time you're seeing this, it was yesterday. I had received the shout out on their most recent video. So thanks Billy and the whole crew over there for giving me a shout out. Really appreciate you guys. Put a link in the description for Mutation Creation. I'm sure you're already following. If you're not, you are completely missing out. Okay, but I'm gonna post their YouTube and their Instagram pages down below in my description. Another huge topic for today's video. Wanted to kind of explore the creative side of things for once. Not that everything we do isn't creative, but I had this idea. This light bulb went off in my head, and I was looking at my snakes, doing some routine cleaning and stuff, and as before, you know, when I was younger, I used to like to look at it. I used to like to really look at the snakes, kind of see what patterns I can see, what words that I can make out with the little alien heads and the donuts. So today's video, I'm gonna point out a couple of the animals that I've got funky either patterns, designs, or words spelled out in their patterns. And what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to go over to my Instagram and send me a DM of a picture of something cool that's on one of your animals. And then what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the top 5 that I like, and I'll have you guys vote on it, and first place winner is actually gonna win a Granddaddy Herps t-shirt, and I'll send that out. So that way you guys can get some GDH merch. I don't have any merch on today. I actually just got out of the shower and threw something on, and I said, you know, I'm gonna try on the camera and record some stuff. So without further ado guys, let's get into the video. Okay guys, full disclaimer, you will see some poop. It is a breeder known thing to not clean any tubs when snakes are actually in the process of breeding. What they do is they'll let out their scents, they'll poop, females will wiggle their tails and put out a scent for the male to be attracted to come breed. What I have here is, it's a big pied female. This girl actually tagged me, if I can get the camera to zoom in correctly. There we go, she tagged me really good all the way around. She bit my finger and dragged her teeth across it a couple nights ago. But we got a lock here from a cinnamon banana 66% het pied to a pied. I actually wasn't planning on getting that male initially. He just kind of came up at a really good price and he was really pretty, and I decided to go ahead and pick him up. Alright, we're gonna come over here. So what I've been doing is I've been writing the males on here whenever I see a lock, and then what I do is I take a picture with my phone, and that will actually log everything for me, so that way I don't have to write a bunch of notes down and accidentally lose it, misplace. As soon as I see a lock, I take a picture of it. So up here is a I gotta put her water bowl back. I take the water bowls out when I'm breeding, but this is a pastel Het Desert Ghost, 100% Het Desert Ghost. And I gotta turn this brightness down. There we go. And she was bred to the pastel Enchi Het Desert Ghost. We've got a cinnamon lesser female right here. As you can see, she was bred to the blackhead yellow belly. I got one really good lock out of them for 2 days. We've got the blackhead yellow belly right now, breeding to that lock doesn't look that strong, but they are definitely locked. That's the inside of the female's tail right there, the blue-eyed Lucy. That's the inside of her tail and the inside of his tail touching, but they've been locked for about a day and a half now. She's a pastel Karma, so she is a blue-eyed Lucy, but she's a mystic lesser pastel, and she was actually proven out pastel last year. This is a GHI pastel female. Oh, how did this get in here? Huh. GHI pastel female. She was bred to... Oh, she pooped. I gotta change her up. She was bred to the black pastel yellow belly crystal het hypo male. She's not het hypo, but still a good pairing there. Let's see. I introduced this pair. They made a mess, but they're still not breeding. It is a, the female is a fire mystic spider, and the male is a super vanilla mystic. So I'm trying to go for the super mystic vanilla cream basically combo. So that would be pretty wicked. This is one of my most anticipated pairings right here. This girl I actually held off last season. She was ready to go, but I figured it was late in the season. I'd rather just hold her off. She's a super pastel blitz, and the male is a black pastel yellow belly crystal head hypo. She doesn't have hypo in her either, but what I'm shooting for here is a blitz special combo or two. Geez, he's just glowing. Let's turn down the brightness a little bit so you guys can see his patterns. But he's just glowing. He just had a shed. You see a little bit of pattern on the side and the dorsal. But special blitz, special tricks, they look amazing. And then you have, you know, every baby's going to be pastel, so it'll be a pastel special blitz at the very least. Or I can get, or not blitz at the very least, but you know what I'm saying. Everything will have pastel in it, and then every baby will either have special or Mojave, because the crystals and acts like super, meaning every baby will either be again special or Mojave. So what's nice is every baby that comes out of here will be 2-gene animal, no less than 2-gene. Her being super pastel, every baby will be pastel again. So, but next year I'm gonna put a banana leopard to this female, the banana leopard clown, because the leopard blitz stuff is also amazing. Gotta go check that stuff out. And they've been locking for almost 2 days now. I'm waiting for him to hurry up and unlock before feeding day comes, so I can get him in with my Puma female, since he's doing such an awesome job breeding. Down here, this is my pastel het puzzle female, 100% het puzzle. She locked once with the pastel enchi het puzzle. I threw in my pastel lesser het puzzle, and he courted with her, but he didn't actually lock up or anything like that. And again, I remove my water bowls when I'm breeding. Right now, I just introduced this guy in today. He's the pastel enchi desert ghost, bred to my gorgeous firefly female. As you can see, they're courting. It's not quite a lock yet, but he's a good breeder. As you can see, he's courting her, so bet you anything by the end of tonight he's gonna get underneath her and he'll work his magic there. So awesome pair right there. Move on over here. We've got the pastel clown female. She's the mother of the cryptic, or the krypton, that I produced last season. She was bred to a pastel leopard 100% het clown, who also fathered the banana clown and the banana leopard clown and a few others. Currently we have the male I was just discussing, who has an awesome paradox, by the way, as you can see. He is currently locked with a 100% het clown female. She was the OG mom to the very first clown I ever hatched, which I actually have her down here. She's an adult. She's not the greatest eater. She's currently in shed, so I'm not going to show her off. I'm going to leave her alone. What's in here? We've got my banana female. Just had her shed and stuff. Got to clean her up. But she was bred to the same male, the butter leopard het clown. Got 2 locks from them already. And that's pretty much all of the locks so far. So let's get into the second part of the video. I just realized I missed a huge section over here. So what I've been doing is been keeping my blackhead yellow belly in here in this little 4-tier rack, because he's breeding these 3 females. It wasn't until after these females that I moved him into the other rack and added him to 2 more females. But in here, he's been breeding to one of my favorite females here that I got from Earl over at Lone Star Reptiles about 2.5, 3 years ago. She is a Mojave leopard. Let's see if I can get you guys a better look without knocking this out. But he locked with her 2 times already. Gorgeous female, huge female. She was also ready last season. Held her back. He's also been locked a few times with the Black Magic female. So the Black Pastel Yellow Bellies are amazing. The Black Magic Yellow Bellies are amazing, and I just can imagine that the Blackhead's just going to add another layer of darkness on top of that combo, or those combos. This female here, she is a Super Pastel Lesser Blackhead Yellow Belly. Also linked up twice with her. I started pairing about a month ago, so he's got a few locks in with these girls. He's about ready to get cycled again through them after feeding day, that is. I also completely forgot. I'm gonna come down here. I just introduced this pair about an hour ago, so still not interested, but I did get a lock already. This is the Pinstripe Desert Ghost to a really big, about 2,500 to 3,000 gram normal het Desert Ghost, but I already paired the Pastel Enchi to her and got a lock, so we're good to go there. Okay, so first pattern I wanted to show you on one of my snakes. Looks like it says iPod. The O is really small, but it's there. So iPod. Thought that was kind of funny. This male here, this gorgeous male, is a Butter Leopard Banana 66% het for clown. I held him back to be a breeder for some leopard stuff in the future with Banana. Kind of a backup to his father. He's also got butter in him, so if he does eventually prove out to be 100% het clown, he will replace his dad, the Butter Leopard het clown. So I thought that one was cool. It says iPod. Okay, so next animal I wanted to show you, I won't be able to get it on camera, but she has an upside down puppy dog face on her head, and she also has a Bowser smile on top of her head. You can see it. And on the back side, you probably won't be able to see it, but there's a puppy dog. I took a picture as best as I could to show you guys, but she does have that evil little Bowser head, which of course now the lighting's not going to show it. You got to get the lighting just right to see those purples and see the Bowser smiley face in purple. You can see it right there. But thought her head was super cool. Wanted to show her off to you guys. Banana Clown. Okay, so next we have my Blackhead Hypo female, and she has the words aim or I aim, which is pretty cool. Gorgeous female. I had to take her out so she would calm down. If not, she would be cocked back, ready to take me out of the game. Get you guys a good look at her. She's a beautiful, beautiful female. Hopefully I can get her up to size for this coming season. We have definitely a lot of time left to get her there. She's already pushing 800 grams, so I'm not worried about getting there at all. Her and her sister are about the same size, so we'll have two opportunities to get some super Blackhead Hypo stuff, as I do have a Blackhead Hypo Red Gene, possible super Red Gene male. But there's that girl. Now this is one of my favorite designs that popped up in one of my snakes. This is a jack-o'-lantern. It's one of the few snakes I actually have a name, and I call her Jack. Sorry guys, we got cut off there. But anyway, this is one of my favorite snake designs. She's got a jack-o'-lantern there, and I nicknamed her Jackie. One of my few snakes that actually has a name. She is a killer bee, which I believe has yellow belly in her, but she's also 50% het for puzzle. I held back her and 4 other sisters from a pastel yellow belly 100% het puzzle to a killer bee female. That was about roughly 2 years ago, probably not that long ago, but 2 seasons ago for sure. And I just wanted to make some potential holdbacks that I can try to prove out the puzzle gene. And the male came from Exotics by Nature, Sean Bradley, so I feel confident it'll prove het puzzle, and I'll get lucky 1 out of 5 chances to be able to hit one of these to be puzzle, or het puzzle anyway. But look at that awesome jack-o'-lantern. Ain't that cool? Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super fun looking through the snakes, seeing what kind of cool patterns I can find. If you guys can go down to the description, click on the link to my Instagram, inbox me your photos of some of the cool stuff that you guys find in the patterns on your snakes, and then I will have the top 5 be voted out for first place. They will get a Granddaddy Herps t-shirt. So definitely go check that out. Again, check out Billy over at Mutation Creation. And until next time guys, Anthony with Granddaddy Herps. Peace.